Thank you to the students in Marion Bridge for asking about hospitals and healthcare. Our government was first elected to improve healthcare, and the best way to help our hospitals is by supporting the people who work in them. The best way to support the people that work in the hospitals is by making sure that there are enough of them, that they have enough co-workers so they can take a break or take a shift off or just have somebody to help them out. And compared to when we first came into government, there are more doctors, hundreds more doctors, and there are more nurses, almost 2,000 more nurses. So we're making progress, and there are also many more on the way because we are training more. And soon we will open a medical school at Cape Breton University, which will offer students the opportunity to train to be doctors right here in Nova Scotia at that new medical school, and then they can stay and provide care for their friends and neighbors in Nova Scotia and certainly in Cape Breton. And since you're asking that question from Cape Breton, I really hope that you apply one day and you can go to medical school close to where you live. The other way that we can support hospitals is by giving people other options to get the care that they need, so that instead of going to the hospital, people can go to another place to get the care they need. That's why we're working closely with pharmacies. So when it's appropriate and when it makes sense, people can go to the pharmacy instead of going to the hospital. We're also using virtual technology to do the same thing and reduce the number of people who need to go to the hospital. That might mean something like using your phone to speak to a doctor instead of driving to the hospital, so we can keep people away from the hospitals and get them the care they need in the right place. So there's more work to be done, but things are getting better in healthcare and we'll continue to do that work. I really appreciate the question.